Okay, today we're going to compare these three gold detectors: the Fisher Goldbug 2, the Minelab Eureka Gold, and the Fisher Goldbug Pro. We'll do an air test for depth in centimeters, and then we'll look at how they handle hot rocks. Okay, so first let's do the depth test. So we've got 10, 20, 30, and we've got them set on boost. This is on audio boost mode, and this one is going to be on the boost signal with full sensitivity, ground rejected 0. Okay, so turn this on. The first sample is the smallest, 40. Here it is, 40 milligrams. Okay, this one gets a signal at, let me just check for what we did it before. This gets a signal at 5. It gets a nice signal on the coil, and then as you go out, it's still getting it at 5 centimeters. Okay, 60. It goes to about 7. 109 milligrams. Right at 8. 410. And 11.57 grams. 20. A 1 baht coin. 22. A 5 baht coin. 20. And a 10 baht coin. 22. Okay. The Minelab. Get the threshold cranked up a little bit so we can hear it. Okay, we're running it at 60, but it seems to do about the same. The boost adds some depth. Okay, so now we'll do 40. If I go right on the coil, it's a nice signal. But it gets it to about 3. Okay, 60. 4. 109. Goes to 7. 410. About 10. 11.57. 20. 1 baht. 22. 5 baht. 20. 10 baht. Nice signal at 22. 22. Okay. For doing an air test, I'm bringing down the ground, because if you got it all the way up there, it makes the threshold unstable to about 20. Yeah. Okay, now we start with the 40. It's on the coil, it gets a nice signal. It just goes about 2. Okay, and then the next one's 60. It's the same, about 2. 109. It's about 4. 500 or 410 milligrams. is 11.57 grams. This one's going about 16. Okay, 1 baht is 16, 5 baht is 20, and 10 baht is 20. Okay, first I'm going to ground balance this because we're going to compare these detectors with these hot rocks. I got 6 hot rocks out here. So just pump it until I don't get a disturbance. Okay, this will respond to every hot rock. The Goldbug 2. That one's got a lot of mineralization. When you hit a hot rock, you could go into the iron discrimination mode to check it, and the hot rock will be silent. Okay. Or you could balance it out. If you wanted to balance it out, you'd have to go into high mineralization. This one's not going to cut all the way out. This one's got a lot of minerals in there. Okay, this one. This one's the same. Let's try this one. Okay, if I've got one with mild minerals and I want to check to see if it's a hot rock or not, I can balance it out. This one I went to high mineralization in 6, and now it's not getting a sound. I'm going to turn this machine on. Go into normal on the boost mode. Threshold, turn it down a bit. In tracking, slow tracking. Okay, it's now ground balanced. Now, this is interesting. This does not respond to every hot rock, which is nice. Okay, that one will respond to ones. That's quiet. It will respond to ones that got a lot of minerals. If you go over a hot rock and you want to check it, you could just pump it out. Just go up and down, and the sound disappears, so that is an indicator it's a hot rock. If you do that over a gold target, the sound generally will not go away. Okay, Goldbug Pro. The ground balance is just simply hitting the GG and going up and down. And you got the threshold. Let's see. Bring in some threshold. If you go over a hot rock, which is what I was showing in another video, it's going to make a noise. You could just GG on top of it, and the noise will go away. And then once you're done with that, you need to ground balance again. GG. Plus you have this FE304, which is an indicator it's a hot rock. If it's a piece of natural gold like this, and you GG on top of it, it doesn't go away, which is good. Okay, in comparing, it was interesting. This one thing that stood out is the Goldbug 2 was deeper on small targets in an air test. And we're using the 6.5 inch versus the 10 inch over here with the Minelab. On the bigger targets, they were about the same. This was shallower. The Goldbug Pro was a bit shallower. As far as handling hot rocks, this one you could go into discrimination mode, is about the easiest, or you can also manually balance them out. This, if you just, this will track them out. It's auto tracking machine. And this, there's a GG button just up and down on top of the hot rock to see if it's a hot rock.